Hyperscape, a first-person shooter by Ubisoft. Yes, you heard that right. The people who made the freaking South Park games and the freaking Tom Clancy games. Those guys. Hyperscape is like I just said, a first-person shooter, which focuses in a world in VR, where basically the time that they live in is absolutely horrible, so they make a simulated VR first-person shooter. And it is actually really fun. I don't know why it died. I mean, there's abilities like a ball. There's a reveal, like basically a Death Hound thing where you can just see people, stuff like that. But I think people stopped playing Hyperscape just because of Apex and all that. But I think there's more to it. See, Hyperscape never really gets updates at all, which is probably what made it die. Obviously, it was still dying, even though they were still adding updates, but let's be honest, it mostly decreased after 8 months of no updates. Like, seriously, we've been stuck in Season 3 for so long, Ubisoft. Just please update the game. But, yeah, the game is 100% dead, and even Ubisoft is calling it a failure. Like, that is not a good sign at all. Hyperscape is one of those games that is probably just there. Obviously, it's a cash grab. I mean, you can easily see that Ubisoft is trying to scam you out of $20 for a character pack. Like, what the frick? Like, it makes no sense. Like, 50 bucks. Basically $50 for a character. Like, that makes no sense. But, Hyperscape didn't just die because of the insanely high prices. No game dies from that. Just like Fortnite. But basically, the game's long gone, okay? The game is just completely dead. It is just dead. Team Fortress 2 didn't die, even though they don't get updates anymore. You know why? I mean, it's a really fun game, obviously, so that's probably why as well. But Hyperscape, you see, it had great mechanics. When you died, you can still assist your team. You had 2 abilities, and you can fuse stuff. That was a really fun mechanic as well. There's a ton of really good guns that are obviously really balanced. The mechanics and everything, dude. You can slide, you can run fast. Everything is fast-paced. But I think they just really wasted more of their money paying streamers to just watch their videos. To play their game. You don't usually just waste your money on a game that I remind you is still in open beta. At least do it like when the game is completely done. Isn't that what Apex did? Okay. Basically what I'm trying to say is Hyperscape was never meant to do well, okay? It was one of those games that were just going to sit in the corner, and I think we all knew it. But honestly, my honest opinion about this game is I would give it, depending on the state it's in right now, a 4 out of 10. Whoa. Okay. So I know you think the video is over, okay? But I just really want you to do something for me real quick. Okay. Can you please hit subscribe? Please. I would really enjoy it. It would help me get out there a lot more. And please like the video if you want to. I don't want you to. I really want you to, actually. It'll help me out a lot right now. I am a child and I can't really get money. And it would help me if you guys would help me do that. I want to do this as a hobby, I know, and stuff like that. But in order to do a lot of Team Fortress 2 unboxing videos, I need the money. So it would actually help me out if you just do something for free that somehow gets me money. I would really enjoy if you did that, or if you really just want to just trade me Team Fortress 2 items, because that's basically all I'm going to use for. I'll have my Steam stuff in the bottom, that way you guys can see it and everything. Description, everything will be in there. Goodbye.